Ah, fine. Let's see if the Shaman draft is good. Take a smug. Yeah, take a smug, but I like Ice-Hoof. Take a Bone Wraith, alright. Taunty, taunty, taunty. Trick Totem! Everybody loves Trick Totem. Everybody loves a Trick Totem. Everybody loves a Trick Totem. Sneaky? I guess sneaky. Raid Leader can be interesting. Grimoire studies again, you're pretty much just looking for a Steward of Scrolls, but I'll take it over Mermy. Another Mermy. Bug Collector. I think I like Mermy with the Trick Totems. Trick Tome could, like, buff the Mermy, yeah. Don't like the Owl. Don't like the Chemist. Take the Steward of Scrolls, just like we're looking for off the studies. Pitcroc could be a good finisher, but I've been very happy with Tower Sergeants overall. Like a Proto-Drake. Crushing Hand could be really good, too. Proto-Drakes can be beat in the mirrors by other freezing Shaman. Too slow. Too bad. It's Goblin. I like the AoEs, but Hothead is pretty good. Snowfall. Got nerfed, but still good. Ooh. Runespear. Spellweaver. Oh, yeah, and Larry says, enjoy the Star Trek. That's true. We did finish the run pretty quickly. I got time. I watched the first scene of Star Trek. I watched Star Trek up to the opening credits, but I didn't finish the latest episode of Discovery. Runespear is such a weird card. I'm gonna take Ghidra. That says Runespear is actually kind of insane this man. It's fun. Is it? Runespear was never good when it came out. Right now, you could get, like, I don't know, Cavern off of it. Tidal Wave has, like, a 70% played win rate. I don't want to say I don't believe you, but I'm going to look that up. Yeah, 65%. Deck win rate, 62%. Ghidra does have a lower win rate overall. I don't have a compatible card at the moment. Malgus is actually 63% played win rate, but a lower deck win rate. I mean, like, let's check clip again. I maybe, because I remembered, I was gonna say, I know John got an amazing Runespear, although I forgot exactly what happened. Runespear's the most Christmassy looking card here. Is it? I don't know. Gidra's wearing green, and there's a red bookmark. Have yourself a merry little Runespear. Don says smork. I guess you could smork with Runespear. Take an unstable evolution. And I guess, you know, it's the holidays. And even though it's an epic class card, you know, we've been opening these gold bundles with big support, especially from Rec and such this month. But, you know, we have more freedom. We have more freedom to craft common neutral cards, because we're getting all the commons out of the bundles. Alright, I crafted a Gold Unstable Evolution. It is one of the most fun cards of all time. I don't know if this deck will end up golden, but I crafted the Unstable. Gnome Private's actually pretty good, but maybe we'll take Piggyback. We're lacking 3s. Troll Centurion, although it didn't help last run very much, did it? Another Steward of Scrolls. I guess a Basilisk, even if it's not great against Demon Ire, which is kind of the class to beat. You could go Razor Jaw. I gotta go spammy, but you could take Lightning Bolt. Like a Direwolf Commander. I like it. Whoa! Well, okay, the deck's not gonna be all golden, because I'm not crafting 2 unstable evolutions. I'm not crafting 2 wild, class-specific epics. Alright, not gonna be an all-golden deck. I do want another unstable, but I'm not crafting a second one in gold. Alright, Bloodguard. Wind Chill. The Omega Mind. Probably Frostbite. I could kind of use this Grim Necromancer with my lack of 4s, but... Wretched Tutor, I got a lot of ways to activate this. Ooh, these are not the best. I guess Kaboombot's okay. I don't think I want Cobalt Hermit. Do I not like the Gangster enough to take the Scarab? Not thinking about freebooter much. I mean, I got the one weapon, but it costs 8. I think I'll take Jeweled Scarab, but you could potentially play Gangster. I've been liking the Gangster less and less, I feel like. Lightning Bolt over Gibber. I guess a finishing Pit Croc. Giving you a Lightning Storm. Or a Bunker Sergeant. Alright, so yeah. Deck is all golden except for the second Unstable Evolution. Crafted the first one. Yeah, I do have a Golden Runespear. That may have been my pre-order reward, actually. Maybe it was a pack. Didn't craft it, though. Alright. Oh, fine. I said I wouldn't play one game. Let's play one singular game if we did the draft. But beyond that, this deck is gonna come back tomorrow on Christmas Eve. But tomorrow's, yeah, it's gonna be a really late stream. It's gonna start probably like an hour before this. Maybe like 2 hours before this. But I'm not planning to start any earlier than that currently. Yeah. You just need to play one game, just have a taste. Yeah. I said I wasn't gonna do it. But alright. Do one. I took my headphones off when my opponent played something, and I got sad. Yeah. John said Jeweled Scarab could be a Lightning Storm. You were right. Could have taken the Volpera, too. Which the deck seems insane. I haven't had any decks work. Haven't had a single deck work. So I don't want to have any faith. Which here's another game. So I wasn't going to do one game, but here's one game. They play a secret here that can trade the 3-2 with the 2 damage AoE. Just means you not have a secret. Bold move, yeah, but what's the other move? I trade and play the Sandstorm? That feels pretty bad. Wow, they're gonna trade and advance there? I mean, this gives this a second attack for free. I could technically Sandstorm and Frostbite, but then they just ping the Direwolf anyway. With stays in Sandstorm and then 3 mana for the 2/5 still next turn. Yeah, it worked out for me here, but I don't know what I want to do this turn. Oh, they do have the Mech Janna portrait, don't they? Haven't seen too many people run it.
With every strike, we will strike back harder.
So, wow, they do have the mech skin. Imagine the odds of 2 whales crossing paths. Great Hearth Ocean. Whales passing in the night. Although I don't have my whaliest skin up. Yeah, this is only on the $20 battle pass.
Can't go round, can't go through.
Is this actually gonna be the Lightning Storm? Because they're gonna kill our Wretched Tutor for sure. I should have actually looked at this first. Because I got the mana for it.
Eye for an eye.
Trick Totem, don't betray me. You kind of betrayed me. You did put Soul Fragments in my deck, and you buffed your attack up, but now you're in ping range. But yeah, John says, Sponge asks if you're gonna whale to get the holiday skins. Are you? Yeah, I don't think I would have gone for them. Except I would have got Magni, maybe. I would have got Magni, but I would have ignored the 2 bundles. I would have ignored the other 2 bundles. If we weren't streaming. People weren't supporting the stream big time. If I ever get the Magni one, probably got the even more field.
I lead from the front.
The feel of pay to win.
Eye for an eye.
Well, we just made the mage's next spell cost 2 more. They've got a 2-mana coin. And maybe some other spells. Yeah, probably would have gotten Magni if it released a few weeks earlier. Got to use it for more of December, you mean? Yeah, when they could have put it out a week earlier. The data was already there, but they wanted to wait for to actually activate their... What's the word I'm looking for? Winter's Veil event. Maybe a mistake.
A charming composition.
Ah, unstable evolution. I could evolve this into a 6 and then this into a 6. After buffing the other two. Not very greedy, though, is it? It's not very greedy, is it? Where's my button?
Greed, for lack of a better word, is good. Greed is right. Greed works.
Maybe they'll just concede, though, and I'll never get to play it.
I can fix anything. The dark path is my destiny.
Darn. Well, I mean, the greed technically worked. The greed technically worked, but I never got to play the evolution. Alright. Good to see Dave join us at Rise. We're just getting started with... That's right, I forgot we drafted this deck. We played one game. It's got a golden rune, so it's actually all golden except for the second unstable evolution. We crafted one unstable in gold. Got 2 Trick Totems. Will we get tricked or treated? Wait, no. That was a couple months ago. Yes. Merry Christmas to you, if relevant. Christmas Eve, if that's still relevant. It is to me. Gonna do one run. One late run here. For Christmas.
Versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
Are you ready to fight?
Fight. Guess we'll keep piggyback. Especially because they don't have ping hero power. Lyra, good to see you. The happy holidays. I know it's not been the best end of the year for you in a few different ways, but yeah, I hope the next year is better. The coming year. Primordial Studies. Alright, well, we're just gonna pass and probably coin Direwolf in the piggyback, I would think. Unless the play makes the Direwolf no good. Ooh. Well, I started the stream. I said we're gonna do one run. Man, it's been a bit of a busy day, but I'm already yawning. We're 5 minutes in. Uh-oh. A Direwolf versus a Direwolf Commander. Right, Lars, it can't go awfully worse, but definitely tempting fate. It would. It would. Yeah, they're gonna trade the Direwolf in, use the Frostbite. Yeah, we're not trying to play any spells right away. Let's try to think of how many spells we have in the deck in general. Well, we do have the unstable evolutions. Primordial, Wind Chill, Frostbite. And we have 2 Stewards of Scrolls, so we actually do have a fair number of spells. Okay. Well, I probably am gonna kill this, but let's look at Jeweled Scarab. You're holding a Frost spell, gain 5 armor. We actually have at least 2 Frost spells in the deck. That's a 3-mana 3/4. Don't think we need Healing Rain. Alright. Oh, we were offered the flip, weren't we? The flip that would make the Trick Tome into a 3/0 and would instantly die when I play it. Yeah, that was an idea. Alright. Please don't betray me, Trick Totem. Oh, no. Ah! It did betray me. There was a high chance of betraying me. But it didn't betray me. That doesn't say target enemies. It's a Christmas miracle.
A charming composition.
Do they have any mana left? If they don't, I get to trade the 4/1 into the 4/4 body, and that's sweet. No, if I'm on 4 mana, they gotta be on 5. They got. Oh, wait. Oh, it was discounted. It was discounted. That's the trick. Okay, I can either play the 6/6 and let my Trick Totem quite likely die, or I could technically use the Lightning Bolt.
The will of the Forsaken is
If I wasn't, hit by Frostbite, I could use the Lightning Bolt right now anyway, but I'm Frostbitten. Okay, free counter spell when they just discovered a spell. That's pretty sweet. Ooh. More Stewards of Scrolls. Oh, we still have the counter spell up. Here's the other Trick Totem. So I can essentially just repeat the previous turn. Except now there won't be any enemy targets. I'm gonna put the Trick Totem down. It's gone well twice. Huh? You say the worst that can do is heal for them for 1, so... It would have been nice if I put this back to 6/6, though. If we're into the anime voice turn, you gotta understand, though. I'm a little tired. I don't know. Just the... Do they have the damage? I just kind of like the idea. No, I just may not be as high energy as usual. But I do kind of like the idea that Yugi would commend this play. That's right, Trick Totem. You're already at full health, but you've decided to heal yourself anyway, instead of your compatriots. This is the winner's attitude. The self-serving attitude that'll take you far. He's like, Yugi, is that why you ate all the Christmas cookies, even though you said you were stuffed to the brim and I didn't get any? Yes, it is, Joey. You're learning. Unbelievable.
So many choices.
Foolish creature, now you freeze!
I've literally never played a Snowblind Harpy. Foolish creature, now you freeze. That was a slam? I've never played a Snowblind Harpy. I've never heard that voice line. Sure, says happy holidays, save. Hope it's been good for you. Yeah, it's been a better Christmas so far than Thanksgiving. Let's go that way. Hope you're doing well. Happy holidays to you. Yeah, there goes my other Trick Totem. I still got the counter spell up. Dropping the Proto Drake. Proto Drake versus Hoarding Dragon, huh? There's Runespear. But there's no way I'm playing the Runespear before the Proto Drake. Now I could try. They need to play a small spell to get rid of the counter spell, and then they have to play a Hex to get us here, typically.
The cold can't stop me, neither can you.
Now... Ooh, there's Unstable. do we want to play a Snowfall Guardian and see what they do in response? I don't like our other plays anyway, really. Alright. The Proto Drake is double frozen. Sometimes I would let wait until the next turn to attack. I'm like, hitting this thing freezes anyway. Let's get frozen and freeze ourselves again. It feels like value. It's not value, but it feels like value. The feel of value. There's only one run. It's 10 p.m. the night before Christmas, Zelda. I almost didn't do this. Always the same joke. Do you want my blood? Will that sate you? We could try to go Runespear and get lucky with like a lightning storm. Or could just pit croc the poison. Ugh, if I don't get lucky here, I end up really upset, don't I? Alright, let's go the easier way. I only get 2 evolves here. Just keep the first one. Now, if I evolve this into a 7, I'm gonna lose a bunch of stats, probably. But I won't be frozen next turn. I'm gonna go down to 1-1, though, aren't I? Oh, well, that does take out all the totems, except it's also gonna take out all the Anexia whelps. Because this end of turn is before this end of turn right now. If these had evolved in the other order, I would not roast Nexia's whelps. Come forth, my brood, to be turned into radioactive vapor. I don't know why Gan is radioactive, but he is. It's a blood type. Yeah, will the blood sate you? Wheeler, good to see you. Happy holidays. Happy Feast of Wintervale to Dixon. Well, there's a low roll 7. Oh, there's the counter spell, but they still have 7 mana left. Ray Runic Carvings, which is gonna, I guess, kill Anexia, and then they'll put 2 into Geddon. No, they're actually gonna put 2 into Flark.
Knock you out. Knock you out.
They have to go to 1 health. That's not so bad. Stone for the memes, eh? You got it. You got it this time. Alright, well, if I can just hit him with Runespear, they're dead. Thank you, Mac, for the follow. I appreciate that. Definitely think we have him here, especially with the Troll Centurion ready to go through a taunt. If Centurion should be GG, exactly. Exactly. Even here, they're dead on board. I just swing the Rune Tome into the Divine Shield, put in the 8, and go face for 3. Make sure there's only 2 weapon removals in this rotation, right? Achieved Lord of the Arena, Tier 1. Achieved Battlefield Master? Achieved Slugfest? What? Slugfest Tier 2. What? Corrupted blood. What? What? I have a feeling those were not real achievements and those were bugs. Yeah. It's all bugged out. Do they actually bug out achievements? Yeah. I guess we'll quit out and come back in just to try to get rid of that. Try to. But yeah, weapon removals, there's acidic for sure, the 3/2, and the 5/5 version is in as well, but there's not the Rust Rot Viper, the tradable one from Stormwind, because Stormwind's not in. And yeah, are there any other weapon removals?
Room for another.
Oh, it's gone forever. They're back. I went from like 80 points to 25,000 points. Amazing. I can make a YouTube video on it. How to get points quick. Alright. 2 wins. No loss. We got to play 2 Trick Totems and the Runespear in the first game. Ooh. I am more tired than I thought, though. I can tell my focus is lower than usual. You might be seeing some misplays. I feel like my focus is at about 63% of usual.
Versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. Are you ready to fight?
Unstable is exciting, to be sure, but usually you would never want to play it before turn 5 or so. This is... Wait, does your one run 12 and you do one at midnight? That's not what I meant, although you're thinking. I like that. Educated Collins, very good to see you. Merry Christmas. Or Happy Holidays, you know. Brucon wants Happy Holidays. I can say, you know, Educated Collins, fantastic streamer, mostly doing Battlegrounds, but great at all the modes. If you've never checked them out, you certainly should. The old gods. Educated Collins, Educated Yogg Saron, Educated Cthulhu. These do have rings to them. To the old arena gods. I don't think I want the Mad Totem. Just take the basic count taker.
Tracking their movements.
The Collins and Shea taught them so much. Not just about Hearthstone, about life, the universe. We could get Goblin and try to evolve the Scarabs later. We'll just play Count Taker. Eh. Where are we going? Benson, what's your region rank right now? Region rank. I don't know. You might be thinking of Constructed. This is Arena. We're on NA. That's the region we're on, but we're playing Arena, which doesn't have ranks. It has leaderboards. It maybe means previous leaderboard rank. Yeah. I don't know what we got last time. Number... Was it 28? I don't remember. We got on there.
If only I had some warm soup.
I don't really want to go into, like, explosive trap right now. Yeah, are we just gonna hold back? Probably just gonna hold back. Be patient. Patience! There's nothing more hype than patience. Every team a Brucon voice turn. I don't know if I would be comfortable doing a Jamaican style accent when I'm not directly quoting the lines the game is doing, so no. Now, I shouldn't have hit the totem. I could potentially activate Explosive Trap and blow up the Sneaky Scout. It's not actually worth it, though. Fans got some of those big stream emotes. Okay. So this would be a decent target for Frostbite. What I'd really like to do is, have the Kaboom bot kill both of these, but we can't line that up. Let's just still be patient. I bet we can get a really good turn next turn. Okay. They get a free hero power, but it's just a higher hero power, and we're at 30 health. Coin 3 is Earthen Ring, okay. So, nothing is in range of us getting a Dire Wolf from the commander. If we use Frostbite, their next spell is more expensive. Main question is, am I using Unstable? Because this could be a decent Unstable turn. Alright, let's do it, but I have to commit. It's not a bad 5.
Elements I like. Totems I love.
Ooh, okay, wait, that's interesting. Now I can draw some cards.
I'm coming.
No! Well, we did get to draw 3 cards. We did get to draw 3 cards, but I got a low roll 8 there at the end. It was still pretty good, but my final minions are not very strong. John, great to see you. Merry Christmas to you. So you check out Educate College, you can also check out John, fantastic arena streamer. Okay. Now, what are we doing? I could Frostbite this. Let's finally look at this secret. It could be Wandering Monster. I think it's explosive.
Why do I bother?
Let's just take a look. And yeah, we do have the ability to drop Proto Drake, but I think I want to go Frostbite, Piggyback, Basilisk. Let them kill the 5/3 if they want to. John keeps the beat. I'm really tired though, John, doing all these Hearthstone card emotes. You know. That drum card, just seen too often. Does have a good golden animation, but you know. Yeah, they got a big hunter spell. What? I need to... We're seeing enough of these dynamos that I need to start knowing these spells by heart. But I don't. It also doesn't help when I type into my bookmark bar Corrupt Zelda instead of arena sets. I type just what I'm looking at. Okay, let's see. Hunter... I don't have much time. Hunter... Spells... Guardian Animals, Flark... Oh, Crushing Walls. Crushing Walls, Spellstone, Swarm of Locusts. Crushing Walls exists. That's interesting.
If only I had some warm soup.
Besides, like 4-year-old kids who ask if you have games on your phone. That's why I use a Nokia 3300 from 2003. I show those kids what's what. Yeah, they're obviously gonna be looking for a freezing trap. I was gonna say, do we have a cheap rush? I have a very expensive rush. Oh, they ain't have enough mana to play the secret. Pretty willing to play spammy here. Alright, let's go spammy. Okay. And we get a copy of their Icehoof Protector. We are 2 off lethal on board, but Pitcroc puts us way over the top. Could be another win. Cinnamon spin out. Happy holidays to you. Hope it's all good, Cinnamon. Save happy holidays. I appreciate it. My real gift doesn't come for like 4 days, though. Book of Boba Fett. Hoping that Book of Boba Fett will be good, like Mandalorian. 3 wins, no loss. I mean, apparently they just add a Boba Fett skin to Fortnite, which probably took them about 12.5 seconds, because they already had a Mandalorian skin, so they just had to kind of paint it green. But this has to be a herald of quality, right?
Rukon versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Are you ready to fight?
Oh yeah, I didn't actually consider, though. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense, but I didn't actually consider that the Fortnite Boba Fett skin would be the Book of Boba Fett version. When I think Boba Fett, I think Boba Fett from Empire Strikes Back. But, oh geez, that's about 5,000 times bigger than I wanted. There's his jetpack, though. But yeah, but it's the Book of Boba Fett version with the black pants and the black undershirt, and less. They did still put some paint chipping on it for the Book of Boba Fett version, but not as much as the classic version. I'm gonna keep this jeweled scarab. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. In fact, I'm not even gonna keep that. I'm gonna toss everything. I'm gonna look for Trick Totems. The skin looks good for Fortnite. I've seen some questionable skins for them. The Rick from Rick and Morty looks kind of odd. Actually, you see the new Boba Fett. Oh, it's not out yet. Unless we mean the Fortnite skin. But the Boba Fett show doesn't start until the 29th. So it's still next week. And yes, Alex did say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. And yes, there's any IP left which Fortnite hasn't acquired. Well, they got Naruto, and that was the last one, I think. Staff, good to see you.
I don't need any of you.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays. And Obi says happy holidays. Happy to see Runespear drafted 4 so far. Wow. We saw a really good Runespear linked from a clip John had. But yeah, I've seen like one opponent play one, and that's it.
So many choices.
I don't think I like the Shrieking Shroom here, right into the Divine Shield. The Kaboom Bot can work, actually. But if they can do 1 damage from hand, the Death Rowl's just gonna hit the Divine Shield. I don't actually like anything here, do I? I really don't. Alright.
With every strike, we will
Yeah,
strike.
hoping the Blood Guard will work out here. If it can drop the Divine Shield and buff the stealth for attack, that'll work well. That'll work well. Miss Summer says, that was the first holiday gift tonight. Just a big wheel of cheese. Queso cheese. I like cheese.
Who is next on the chart?
Yeah, we had some Chinese food on stream yesterday, which is only notable because, you know, normally I'm eating a low-carb diet.
A charming composition.
The Voltaic Burst could help us a lot, actually, here. But maybe I'd rather take the Runic Carvings. Alright, well, they are definitely ahead of us at the moment. Pretty far ahead. Yes, life is better with some cheddar. It's good out here in Stormwind. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
My shield for Argus.
7-7-3-5. So they can use the 3-5 Divine Shield plus their dagger to take that out. I can use a 2-2 rush plus the 5-1 to kill the 7-7, but they will still be so far ahead. I need an earthquake, and I don't have one. Well, it feels bad, but I guess that does stop 3 damage. Since Trick Totem save us, Trick Totem could play a Lightning Storm. It could play a Lightning Storm.
Company.
I mean, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to try because I'm. Oh wait. What if we get Spammy Arcanist? I will have 5 mana, and they've got. I didn't get. They've got 1 health, 2 health, 3 health. I don't think they have 4 health, so they'd still end up with a 3-1, but the Spammy Arcanist would have done really well. Well, even if I hit the Lightning Storm, which is about all I can think of here, they'll still have a 4-1 and a 3-1. And a 3-2, so... I don't know. Is there anything Trick Totem can do here to help us out? I have my doubts. Just gonna play Thalnos to... If they don't kill me here, we could draw an extra card. Get an extra chance at the Spammy. They are 2 points over lethal. Yep. Well, yeah, that went real bad. All they had to do was land a Knight Captain. All they had to do was land a Knight Captain. I was way too far behind. Alright, 3-1. 2 more losses. And the brief Christmas Eve, from my perspective, you know. Christmas for people in Europe and such. And even the East Coast, it's Christmas right now, isn't it? But yeah, 2 more losses, stream's over. But maybe we'll win 9. Maybe it'll be a longer stream than I expect.
Arthas.
T4 Divine Shield, originally posted awkward position. Yeah, I was originally hoping that the Blood Guard buff was going to help me out, but it didn't really, because the Divine Shield was still up when they used the Knight Captain. I guess we'll keep the Infested Goblin. Should we have Trick Totems? How'd we ever get a loss? Because the Trick Totem gave me a Gorilla Bot, like Zelda said, instead of somehow clearing the opponent's entire board. How dare it! I guess if you played the Totem a turn earlier, you would have won. Maybe. You're gonna immediately... shoot. We've seen like 4 opponents play this, and every time I've said, alright, as long as they don't get the Warlock hero power, I'm okay with it. This time they got it, though. That's what I needed last game. Now they're a Paladin with a Warlock hero power. They are going to severely outvalue us.
Get these off of me.
How do I beat a paladin with life tap that's already had on board? I don't know. I could decide not to throw that scarab down. First day of school. Oh my goodness. It's late. She thinks the scarab was a good idea. It does open up extra options with Spammy Arcanist and maybe Sandstorm Elemental. Although we're holding Lightning Storm too. Okay. So this we can kill. We can kill the Sneaky with the Sandstorm. If they tempo a Ram here, we definitely would. No, they didn't do that. Well, we could play Spammy. I don't know what secret they played, but we could play Spammy. Could trust Trick Totem to do something, but the Trick Totem gets killed if it doesn't, like, kill them. This is Oh My Yog, but it's not in right now. It's not in right now. It's from, like, Dark Moon. Dark Moon's not in. Alright, I'm gonna play the Sandstorm. Right, and see if this is something like Avenge. Alright. Trick Totem! I'm trusting you, Trick Totem. I could have played like Sneaky Delinquent, but I decided to trust you, and you did draw a spell, which I appreciate. I appreciate you drawing a spell. That's pretty good. This is how Yog's comments. That makes more sense. Lightning Storm plus Frostbite. Get some pretty good. They won't actually get the honorable kill, but still pretty good. Alright, try to protect our Trick Totem. Oh, I tried!
Big oops, that one.
It's a good oops line. It's a useful oops line.
Look what I found.
I tried. And then the Trick Totem decided life wasn't worth living anymore. Okay, I need Spammy Arcanist to be really good now. Here's the Trick Totem taketh itself away. Oh, there's value. I mean, they got the life tap already, but I'm still not happy to see him have more value. Good news, they're off board. Bad news, they got a random legendary and life tap. They have a ram as well, which is good against the 4-1. Actually, I didn't believe enough. I believed enough to clear their board. How much proof of faith does Trick Totem require? Are these two? Oh, they tapped.
I smell blood.
Literally, even though we've been talking about the life tap all game, all I saw was they had an extra card. Like, wait, how'd the paladin draw a card? All right. All right. They've unlocked dual class in October. Or from October. Okay, well, I like the Bone Wraith. We can go Bone Wraith and Steward.
A charming composition.
Boy, I'm looking for things that give me value. I'll take the Plague of Murlocs. I mean, maybe it'll do something against that legendary they have. The snowball fight is interesting, but it really just, like, slows them down, kills one thing.
Some warm soup.
Maybe. Snowball fight's tricky. The snowball fight's tricky. The Plague of Murlocs is less tricky against, like, Death Rattle legendaries and such.
If only I had some warm soup.
Anyhow, Sucky Snowball fight turned out to be, well, which was not 100% unanticipated. I think I did give it a good score in my card review, but I did compare it to Bouncing Blades, and Bouncing Blades was always a bad card. What rating did you give it? I think I did decide the freeze was useful enough that I think I gave it 4 stars. But I'm not completely sure. I can try to bring it up again, although I always keep forgetting exactly what day the card review was on. I'd say it's a 2 right now. 4, haha, stupid save. Oh, come on, Lyra, it's the holidays. Let's name Authority. Well, Plague of Murlocs does technically work against that, but I don't think I'd want to. This is a 4 damage lightning bolt. We could trade over here.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that.
Actually, I've got 17 damage on board against their 22 health. That in itself is kind of tempting.
Freeze!
Oh, a smudge.
Well, they could have got a random Deathwing, but if they played Deathwing here, we get a 4/1, we get this taunt back. I get the Plague of Murlocs against Deathwing. Yes. Happy holidays to you, or Merry Christmas, which I do, in fact.
Time, mate.
Oh, they got you Sarah, but is that too slow? They can Dream the Smug, and they can trade there, but we're only 1 off lethal on board. Well, if I trade the piggyback here, I can use Troll Centurion to go 8 face anyway while clearing this body.
Give me your best shot. Freeze a crowd.
Huh, I don't actually have lethal, I'm 1 off. Kind of surprising to see him concede there. Maybe they think I had lethal? They've got the Sarah Awakens to kick me off board. Also, no, I did have lethal. I did? Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. I'm gaining 4 extra damage with the rush. You're right. You're right. I just thought it was a good play. I wasn't thinking about the damage increase. I says, don't say which, yeah, I gave you a fake quota before. Now it's real.
Versus Mayev.
Matt, 27 Laz, who does from Hearthstone. Says, Merry Christmas to you. Hope it's been a good year, Matt. Hope next year is even better. It's still, it's still pretty easy for, I'd say, most people. It's been a rough couple of years for the world.
Happy holidays.
Happy
Holidays. I was trying to... I'm gonna give up. I was trying to see what score I did give the snowball fight, but I'm gonna give up. It's gonna take me too long to find. I guess I could look at the YouTube version. I keep bringing up my personally recorded version, but I could bring up the YouTube version. Okay. Could slow that down. We just like the Kaboom bot, though. Yes, Ron said, let's start with a 12-win day. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. She says they want to test a weirder action you thought of. Involving the 8-attack rush, maybe? Ah! I didn't think the media player was up on stream. Let's see. Okay, wait, there's Snowball Fight. There's Snowball Fight. Oh, yeah, I thought I'd give it 4. If you're ahead, well, you're ahead. You don't need this card. You can just hold it to do something else. If you're behind, then this costs the same as Frost Nova did, and Frost Nova was like a 2-star card on its own. But this, if your opponent has 3 minions, 4 minions, it's gonna freeze and damage all of them, plus kill one of them. I actually think this card is pretty... Oh, yeah, although Hercules points out that if they did have, like, a 1-health minion, yeah, you could kill something too early. That's true. So I'm not gonna call it a 5. Oh, Dan also points out you at least freeze the first target, so if there was a 1-1 and an 8-8, you could freeze the 8-8 and then kill the 1-1. It is true, it is true. I do like that you target the first one. Boss says they both thought I was beating. No, I mean, they conceded too quick. I was just making the play, right? I didn't wait till the rope, did I? Alright, we got the spammy, which could do very well. Let's just... Golden Scarab. Ooh, Snip Snap? It's an interesting card. And we'll hero power, I think, not play the Spectral Delinquent. Because we're kind of just playing on the spammy, killing the 4-1 and the 2-health minion. Value on the snip? It can be. Oh, they're gonna top deck my next card. And we got some really good cards. We got some really good cards in the deck, actually. Huh. Yeah, so they have a Tower Sergeant. We do kill 2 of their minions, so... If they want to activate the Tower Sergeant, they need a 2 or less cost minion.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
I just gotta go for the evolve. We're too far behind. Too far behind to do anything else. Bad. Fantastic! I get to kill the 5-7 and then evolve again. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness we got someone that good. Yeah, I'm not gonna... This is a bad 9 to draft. But it's a good 9 to evolve into. I don't think we'll go for the 10. I can play a single Snip Snap, or I can evolve a totem into a 2. Against Lobotomize. Oh, wait, I could magnetize onto the Bulldozer, that's true. But their health is a little too high for that to be super relevant. Huh. Alright, they got 6 damage against their 16 health. We know they have a Tower Sergeant and a Spectral Senior. Are they gonna assassinate the 9-7? Hope not. Looks like they're just going for the Tower Sergeant. They're thinking about it. There's the Tower Sergeant. That's the Tower Sergeant. Which doesn't seem very good here, right? I mean, that's why they're thinking about it. If they play Tower Sergeant, we trade the 3-1 to the 4-3, we trade the 9-7 Divine Shield into the 6-6. It doesn't do much for them at all.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
They're still going for it. Ooh!
Swiftly.
I can't kill them with Snip Snap, can I? I can gain... If, Yeah, I can go to 16, but I need one more mana than I have to kill him with Snip Snap. Would have been nice. Would have been nice if I had one more mana.
If only I had some warm soup.
Alright. Gonna try to get Healing Rain. Or... we'll take Burst. I don't really want to turn the 9-1 into a Murloc. Alright, we're at 10 health, they're at 18. You know, they've got the Spectral now. Oh, they blew up my weapon! I forget who asked. Somebody said, you know, isn't there only one weapon destruction in the meta? But, they used one of them. Or two weapon destructions. Two weapon destructions. But they had one of them. Okay, well... They're 2 off lethal on board. We know they're holding a 5/7 taunt, and then they'll have 3 cards I don't know.
So many choices.
You can play 2 Snip Snaps and a Trick Totem, but I really want the Basilisk down. When we know they can play the 5/7, they might have to dagger the Basilisk and use the Revenant. We're double trading here. Alright.
The Forsaken is unbreakable.
I guess we'll go for this. Jay says Drake and Trick Totem. I only had 8 mana. I couldn't quite do that. I could play just the Drake. Play just the Drake, though.
Actually, I'm good here. The dead never rest.
It's kind of a bold play. You know, if they trade over here, I wouldn't actually be able to kill the Smug.
Beware the living.
Alright, well... We can go Proto Drake plus Trick Totem. Nope, the Trick Totem doesn't kill me. Or... I can go Snip, Snip, Snip. Snip, Snip, Snip doesn't actually show lethal. Nice! Jay said look for a taunt. Well, I got a taunt off Trick Totem, which was really low odds.
Well played.
Aggressive. I mean, they can still win if they have a broom. Actually, they can still win if this goes face. So they have a 1 in 4 chance of winning. Okay. Alright, so... It was time for a break anyway. Merry Christmas to you, David, as we get 25%ed. 25%ed. Alright. Alright. Yeah, Voss, how are you liking the arena meta so far? Now, I was about to say, you know, I've actually been enjoying it. We've had a lot of non-infinite runs. We had, like, this nice streak where we were, like, at 7-win average, and now I've been on this streak where I'm at, like, 5-win average, which is not as nice, but, you know, I'm still liking it. But then I got hit by the owl, Vod. And so now, this is the worst arena meta ever. Okay, we're back in 3 minutes. 2 Owl dream. Yep, they had a dream and they accomplished it. Oh well, they had fun. Alright, we're back in 3 minutes. Thank you, Jay, for the follow. Surprised you can attack me with the transformation effect. It does specifically say gain rush. He says, just happened by. Say Merry Christmas, good night, have a good night, ATD. We're gonna take a 3-minute break and then On the next loss, the stream's gonna be over. So yeah, have a Merry Christmas, ATD. Always happy to have you. He's about to watch It's a Wonderful Life for the first time. Wow, yeah, I've seen that movie, I don't know, at least 3 times. Although, so you say you've never seen It's a Wonderful Life, which is a Christmas classic. I watched A Christmas Story, which I'd actually never, I knew a lot of the stuff from A Christmas Story, but I never actually watched it all the way through. I like It's a Wonderful Life better than A Christmas Story. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Alright. So you finished Assassin's Creed Origins. No, actually, the opposite. We were right at the end of Monster Sanctuary, and so I replaced the Origins Day this week with Monster Sanctuary so we could finish it, which we did. That one's knocked out. But yeah, not anywhere close to the finish of Origins, but now we're done with Monster Sanctuary. Trick Totem! Alright. Like I said, we've been here for an hour. With the next loss, the stream's over. Hope it doesn't come soon. We had a 75% chance. We had a 75% chance to be at 5-1. But we're 4-2. Such is Hearthstone. Come on, Trick Totem. Come on. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. Well, I mean, you didn't do anything, but... My job here is done, but you didn't do anything.
One shot.
Oh. Yeah, this is actually fine. This is theoretically in the stream. Well, okay, if we get 12-2, the stream will still be over. But you're right, I didn't clarify. I didn't clarify that we couldn't win forever. Fight forever. I mean, this is just the best statted card here. Happy holidays to you, Chili. Sinjin. Probably just drop the Bone Wraith. Although, I mean, you could evolve the Jeweled Scarab up to like a 6. Well, what do we think about the evolve now? I can evolve the 4 up to like a 9. I don't love our alternative plays, actually. That's a really good 5 already. I may not find a better card than that. This can kill that, but then... I don't have the minion on board anymore. Yep, there it is. Congratulations, Martin. You just made $10 million. Yes. And now you've lost all but 10,000 of it. You got greedy, Martin. The Katniss.
Neither can you.
Wait, what? Happy Cats or Cat's Eve. Okay, right. I was expecting in the other order. The evolve's been so bad. Well, the 5 was really good. The 5 was really good.
Nice guys, scrub.
But that went downhill. Is Merry Christmas for me too? Are you streaming the next 2 days? We'll do another stream similar to this. A stream similar to this tomorrow. Real late, and probably just one run. Sunday might be usual time. Sunday we might get started at 9 a.m.-ish. 9 a.m.-ish, 10 a.m.-ish West Coast, and, you know, go for 5 or 6 hours, but not 100% sure on that.
With every strike.
Yeah, soy. It's 9 a.m.-ish or 9 Amish time. It's a fine stream, English, but 'tis no arena. They almost misstored that, looked like. Thought they were gonna buff up the healing totem. Yeah, I mean, this is not so bad. They have a 0-cost heal. They can heal the taunt out of range of the Proto Drake. Technically, by 1 point. That could still line us up for a spammy, depending on what they do. Okay. Ah! It's the card that killed me last game. Ugh. Like a knife through my heart.
A charming composition.
Ooh, Wild Paw. Not gonna turn that down. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and let that be a frozen owl. For freshness. Thank you, Shaba, with the raid. Super, super appreciated. Happy holidays / Merry Christmas to you. Hope it's all good. I don't know how long we'll be streaming. As soon as we die, we're done streaming. Last game, I had a 75% chance to win. Didn't happen. It didn't happen. They rolled the 25%. All right.
Give me your best shot.
Boom. Just lose the roll sometimes. That's Hearthstone. Oh, see? You lose the roll sometimes. Sometimes your Trick Totem decides to Shadow or Death your 8/3 Troll Centurion. Just like that. Mm-hmm.
Who is next on the chart?
My Trick Totem, it betrayed me, but I still loved it. Okay.
How about a makeover? The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
Alright, how about this? How about this? 3 4 6 6 1 1 3 4. Shabbat this from Hearthstone, by the way. And some of the other stuff. Streams like Fortnite and Warzone. Games that I'm too old and slow for.
Dead.
Ah, the 7/3 is very, very cute. Very, very cute. Well. Can't stop it from killing everything. I don't know if I've played a cheaty snowball to actually. Me put rock in this one. Yeah, it's about that hex I used on the 6/6 Knight Captain earlier. Would have helped there. It's true. Oh, another Knight Captain. Well, I can hit that one with the Pit Croc. If Murabi's ever gonna win, free Heath Shaman would be awesome. Murabi plus the snowball fight. Fill your hand. What? Whoa, okay. Well, that could have gone worse. That could have gone worse. Okay, can I take advantage of spamming Arcanist here? 1, 2. If I trade there, that would be also 4, because that's where the health buff landed. Now, I'm just gonna do this. But now we're gonna be, very vulnerable to, say, Holy Nova. Well, I did get the healing tome, so actually these go out of range of Nova. Alright. Let's straight across, make them all 1 health. Is that good, though? Yeah, Shaman says you're average only Nova, so here comes the excavated. Alright, so A, can I set up for the dire wolf? Technically, if I were to trade like here and here, or use the lightning bolt.
So many choices.
One lightning bolt trade. Trade, leave him with the pit croc again?
If only I had some warm soup.
Now I'm on the roll one. Wow, I lost this card yesterday. Says happy holidays, use them. Glad you caught us before we die horribly. What's your most hated holiday tradition? What's my most hated holiday tradition? Interesting question. So, yeah, they may have taken the +10/+10. So...
If only I had some warm soup.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna push face this time. A lot of times I don't push face to unfreeze, but this time... Oh, and yeah, I've got the cheaty, which is interesting, isn't it? Actually, maybe I want to take these trades, or this trade at least. Yeah, show us I could full clear. I think I'm gonna leave the Rafam body up, but oh wait, I'm gonna kill my stuff too. Oh, this is so weird. What? Oh, it is only enemy. Psh, all right. If they took the +3/+3, or not the +3/+3, the board full of 3/3s, this could still very much go their way, right? It's interesting, though. It's interesting. It's weird.
It's a brand new
They revived the Rafam.
The supreme archaeologist.
Archive. This is the Rafam card. We got the Wind Chill. Okay, let's start with that. This is gonna take 3 damage. I actually could trade into Rafam and Wind Chill this, which would kill it. But... I don't think I'm gonna do that. I mean, even if they have the +10/+10, they don't kill us. Vice says Merry Christmas to you, and says race face. They did some damage to their own face for me. That wasn't all that horrifying. I actually figured they took the +10/+10, not the clock. Frog.
You have been.
Alright, well that was a weird game. That was a weird game. Glad we top-decked that snowfall. Alright, 5 wins, 2 loss. Yeah, Zay, what's your most hated holiday tradition? I don't know. I mean, I guess if we step outside Christmas, maybe I'd have better thoughts. I don't know. I've any tradition I've hated has been done away with by now.
The legion's rage pales before mine. Are you ready?
Do you have one, Zeddy? Because I'm having trouble. I'm thinking about it. Christian family all getting together at the worst. The might be worse than usual this year. Oh yeah, that wasn't Zeddy actually. Nightmare said that. Yes, he's in kind of a jolly mood. Have a holly jolly Christmas. They even drink eggnog at this point. I tend to get one little quart of eggnog a year. I did get one this year. And yeah, I enjoy it briefly. This is Christmas for you now. Oh, that was bad. It is still 52 minutes until Christmas. It's 3 balls. You might be asking, Zeddy? I do not, you know, you can have a non-alcoholic eggnog, which is, in fact, what I had. Prometheus for 2 months of subs is Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. With, I mean, look at this holiday appeal.
Excellent decision.
Look at the red. Look at the red. I mean, there's no green, but... I appreciate it. Much safer with your support. I hope it's safer, because, like I said, it's... Oh, what a decision. I have to take Lightning Storm, right? This is like the strongest card ever, but I have to take Lightning Storm, otherwise we're gonna be a mile behind. Vice thinks it's still the Cavern, really? I want to take the Cavern. Ned says the Storm. I think it has to be the Storm, but... I said they would have to deal with the 3/4s. It could be true. It could be true. And that says you still got a Cavern in here. Maybe. Oh, did I miss Tomo redeeming an anime voice turn? I did. We'll come up with something. I guess...
Strike now.
And it's not so much the tradition itself I hate. I guess I hate people who try to, like, take advantage in a weird way of, like, the mistletoe kiss tradition. So, the thing itself, when it's somebody you'd kiss anyway, that's all fine and fun. But somebody who tries to use it in a nefarious way, which happens kind of all the time, is pretty terrible. So I guess that would be my answer. You still get the Cavern. Yeah. I'm gonna play the other steward here, actually, though. Ooh, Tidal Wave, too. I am a pretty tall fella. They're also too short.
Attention, class.
The only thing stopping people on my stream from being nefarious is they don't know what a footstool is. This doesn't comfort me.
Strike now.
The guys have to save. For identity theft purposes, I don't give an exact number, but if I go into a room and somebody's taller than me, I freak out a little.
You are an interest. I yield.
Ooh.
For now.
Well, okay. So that looks really weird, right? Yeah, Vice says, wait, what? Ned says, wow. I know what happened there. That was Shar. And you could have kept playing. Yes, I just sniped. No, there's no need to concede. But all right. Well, we're 6-2. Maybe we'll get a Christmas Eve infinite. But yeah, no. You don't gotta concede. All right. Except you don't sure the standard door. I don't know what standard is, but I don't hit my head on door frames, but I have hit my head on, like, low-hanging chandeliers and stuff in people's houses. That's always annoying. OS numbers, like I said, I don't get too specific. And they say taller than Charles Barkley. Well, every like 14 years you shrink an inch, and isn't Charles Barkley like 1,000,000 years old now? So he's probably like 4 foot now, yeah?
Rukon versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
It's been a while. Been a while. Yeah, keep the wind chill, I think. They redeemed 10 seconds of the holiday special, although... Oh, and I never did Tomo's anime voice turn, did I? Let's just refund that, because Tomo can re-redeem it. Re-redeem it at this point at a more, at a time of their choosing. They have me just trying to fit in early game. But yeah, sorry I took too long on that. Yeah, we'll... Hopefully not to close out the stream, hopefully we'll win this game. About this, so I want to get into that. Additional scyther impression. Only because you're in a jolly mood, Zeddy. Yeah, no, they linked the scyther English dub clip. You know, the Japanese clip could be different, come to think of it. It was very high pitched, I recall. It was, you know, sigh. Something like that. I don't know if it finished the third. Was it sigh, sir? I don't know, but it was pretty high pitched. This door on your house is 5 feet tall. Is it really? With, that still seems low, even with average Japanese height being shorter than, like, American height. The standard doors are 6'8", about 6'6". Yeah, got an anomaly. So they devolved me. I could immediately re-evolve. I think we're gonna... Oh, what if I evolve this? I'd get a bunch of health over here. That'd be cute. I don't think they would take counterspell here, would they? You check for counterspell? No. No, I did not. I could even get Flame Warded here. If it's Flame Ward, I'm gonna accept it. It is Flame Ward. Alright, I'm gonna accept that. If it was not Flame Ward, I think I would have gone for the Evolve. Slam them, not me. Yes, Dave's Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Yes, this is Youthful Hobbit Hole. Lives in a hobbit hole. Everybody knows him. Bilbo. Bilbo Baggins. Greatest little hobbit of them all. Bilbo Baggins. Well, I could wind chill this, but I don't have a good follow-up to that. I guess I'm gonna Blood Guard, but Blood Guard's weird too. It does put this down to 1 health, potentially. Okay, that was a better, Trick Totem than last time, although if they've got like a shooting star, it's not gonna matter, because they have 2 spell damage, so they could do 3 damage AoE for 1 man with shooting star. That'd be not great. Ooh, Firebrand's scary. Although Firebrand, I don't know, I can get 1 billion buffs off Bloodguard, which is kind of weird too. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn up the Bloodguard heat. Well, they gave me a 6-attack wolf. And they put it to 6-1. Kinda weird. Kinda weird looking. Probably just trading it. Not worth evolving.
So many.
Yeah, the Wolf Rager. No, it's 6 attack, not 5 attack.
Charming composition.
Voltaic Burst could make the spammy Arcana significantly better, but Frostbite could really mess them up. Interesting. You currently have some mistletoe over your chair. No, I got a big shining studio light that installed recently. Yes, that's a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to Johnny as well.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
It's got questions. Questions I don't have answers for. Johnny redeems the anime verse. I missed Tomo's earlier, but we'll try to do this one. The... I don't know exactly how I want to word it. I know that Kaiba has a discovered spell and a random spell. And yet, to disrupt them, I need an honorable kill. And Kaiba has nothing to kill. I don't have anything beyond that, right? If it was the anime, if it was the anime, Yugi would come up with something. It's like, wait! On this board, behind my hair, there's a target dummy of Hogger. And most players ignore it, but it happens to be a 0-3. I can use my frostbite on that. What? No, Yugi knew about the secret 0-3 on the board.
I'm coming.
I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh, but people tell me it's just constantly breaking the rules on the anime.
You call that?
Okay, I can just trade and bang. Oh, this has the spell damage. That has the spell damage, and I got 3 spell damage on board again. I mean, I can do Runespear, but it's just a random spell with random targets. Devolve this up to an 8.
If only I had some warm soup.
Maybe I do want to spend the mana on this. It's very expensive.
Knock you out.
Didn't work very well. It does put that to 4-1, which makes it vulnerable to, like, spammy. Okay, somebody. I had to combine all 5 legendary pieces of the Dark Moon board.
You want it?
It's helpful from full, right? This Brukan is ripped. Yeah, the text on, if you look at this portrait, is something like, getting old just means more time to work out or something.
Knock you out.
Oh, Man, I can get down the delinquent if I use this lightning balloon, but now I'm overloaded for 2 next turn, which could give us a problem. They have 2 discovered spells and a random spell. And they did draw a minion, because we saw him get the +2 spell damage on the minion. Uh-oh.
I don't believe my eyes.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Especially because they get the 6-cost version. I'm actually happy about that brain... except... well, that worked too. That worked too. I'm happy about the brain freeze because I actually want my minion frozen, but then I realized they don't combo. Alright, well now they've got... They have a 1-cost Conjurer, and a 1-cost Snowman, and a 6-cost Snowman. Oh dear. Probably doomed. Probably doomed. That's helpful. That's helpful.
My brilliance knows no bounds!
Stormlight clan bows to no one!
No, bad roll. I am gonna swing into this, I think, but there's a problem. Well, it's a small problem.
I'm coming.
Oh, okay, all right. The small problem was that, you know, maybe all 3 spells will be detrimental to my Voidhound type thing. If all 3 of them evolve somehow. Seems unlikely, if not impossible. I said, no problems anymore. Oh no, we still got problems. Like this problem. Problem. And yes, that's they got Twig of the World Tree off the Violet Haze's rogue. I have seen one opponent do it. I believe they destroyed me. This is unfortunate. Yep. Well, still play Zay's 10 seconds the holiday special after this, but I'm imagining we're on the way to a loss. And the end of the stream. Alright, let's honorably kill the lab partner.
Many choices.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
They have a random spell, they have a discovered spell, and they have a 6-cost snowman. I still have one more unstable evolution in the deck, don't I?
Fine. It wasn't
They get their own smug, but I got a hex. Roughly equal fatigue-wise.
How about a makeover? The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
The polymorph voice turn. The problem with the polymorph voice turn is it's it's just all the same jokes, right? It's just over and over again. If they play a strong card, that'd be bad. Oh, they froze me.
Mind if I roll need?
Let's set up the mill, play around cone. Well, they did do it. They did do it. It's gonna cost more than 6 because the animal kill. Well, now it's back to 6, but you're right. The Kona Cold cost him 5.
2 is company.
Do like that healing totem. Well, they have a discovered spell. They have the 6-cost snowman and like 5, 6 things I don't know. I did draw the other unstable. Oh, there's 5 strike. Can't play a 3rd Kona Cold. Yeah. The back piggy is not the worst starting point for unstable. Guess we'll go for it. Not a bad 5.
I see a dark future.
Ah. I can play a 2/7 here if I want. This is summon not play, which does weird things if I try to evolve this again. I don't think I'm gonna keep this. That's...
I'm coming.
Now I should kept the abomination. Oh well. Well, it's a better board than we had with just the 4-1. There's the Roaring Torch. I forgot they had that.
We'll be fine.
Another smug. I hexed the first one. Yeah.
Get these off of me!
Now I'm out of unstables.
Actually, I'm good here.
So now you gotta go see the Sun Sphere. You mean the Wig Sphere. These mage has endless value. Yeah, they are a little behind on fatigue, but I don't think that's currently a very viable way to win. It's Thrifty Anvil says a save. Makers yours. I appreciate. And yeah, yeah, no, there's no way I can beat him in fatigue. Because they have 2 of the 6/6 snowmen that become 9/9 snowmen. So that's not viable. That's not viable.
Grade's getting low.
I'm gonna have to knock them out. Which I don't think I can do. Trick Totem. Trick Totem. You gotta listen to me. Okay, yeah, that's actually pretty good. Did I press end turn? I was gonna give Trick Totem a pep talk. I was gonna tell it to get me a snowman. To try to fight their 2 snowmen. That's a good counterspell. That's a good counterspell, Trick Totem. I do appreciate that.
Big oops, that one.
I do appreciate that, even if we lose this game. Even if we lose this game, I gotta appreciate that, Trick Totem. Sharpity was the end of my voice turn. How could your Trick Totem have prepared a counterspell? No, wait, I need it the other way around. I need it the other way around, you know. I need the other way around. I need Yugi to. I can still destroy you with Rune of the Archmage, and then I have.
You triggered my trap card!
That's what I actually need. Yeah. Ooh, that's big healing. And their own mage secret. Their own mage secret. Well, so if it's Flame Ward, we want to attack with this. I'm gonna attack. I am gonna attack. Even if it's Flame Ward, I'm gonna attack. Not Flame Ward.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Yeah, so some. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, this one's good. Somebody was saying, you know, play the 1/1 just for like Mirror, and talk about trying to play Snowfall. But if I play the 1/1 into Mirror, I don't have room to play the Snowfall anymore. This would be the second Flame Ward, actually. What? More healing? Ah. It's a Christmas miracle. Indeed. 27 minutes before Christmas, from my perspective at least. Alright, well, we It looked like a pretty unwinnable game, but they spent 9 mana into a Trick Totem counterspell. That'll do it. That'll do it. Alright. Well, there's your Christmas miracle. We'll still finish out the deck, though. That's the first time we see a Trick Totem overturn a match. Wait, really? Boy, I've seen a bunch of Trick Totems overturn matches. Sometimes via something like that. Oftentimes via the Plague of Flames. Destroying all the minions on your board. I don't think I can keep Snowfall Guardian against Demon Hunter. Not 6 mana. Might have thought about it 5. I did get my Trick Totem, though. Trick Totem! Says we're counting down the same save. The Christmas countdown. So somebody on YouTube have it? I'm not gonna play the whole thing, no way, but... Somebody's gotta have this on YouTube, right?
Job's done.
On the first day of Christmas, Blizzard gave to me a brand new SCV. On the second day of Christmas, Blizzard gave to me 2 Terran Wraiths and a brand new
SCV.
On the third day of Christmas, Blizzard gave to me 3 Marines,
2 Terran Wraiths, and a brand new SCV.
On the fourth day of Christmas, Blizzard gave to me 4 Hydrolisks,
3 Marines,
2 Terran Wraiths, and a brand new SCV. Wait, let's see if we can skip to the 12.
Christmas.
This has gotta be 12, right?
On the 12th day of Christmas.
Yes. What happened to my Trick Totem? Well, it healed me for 1. It healed me for 1. Fox remembers all these. I remember this video from all those years ago. I definitely remember this video, but I don't remember them all. What am I playing here? Can't play that whole thing, but only have to decide what I'm playing. Am I playing the Direwolf?
If only I had some.
Yeah, I think I am.
Welcome.
Alrighty, I'll play the countdown from 12. But yeah, Blizzard put this out many years ago. Back in, this would have been, what, 98?
On the 12th day of Christmas, Blizzard gave to me 12 Arbiters,
7 Science
10 Ultralisks,
9 Battle Cruisers,
8 Archons burning,
6 Zealots fighting,
Beautiful.
3 Marines, 2 Terran Wraiths, and a brand new SCV.
The, that's like nearly pre-internet memes. Nearly. I couldn't understand half those lines. Well, yeah, 2 or 3 of them are Zerg lines, and so they're deliberately. Probably am frostbiting here. I'm just deciding, am I using Primordial Stays or a Totem? Is Blizzard official? That was very good fan mail. No, that was Blizzard official. That was on the StarCraft webpage back in the day. They used the actual voice actors for the battle cruisers and the Marines, etc., etc. This is beautiful.
Neville claims
I want the Thanos for the card draw. I think that's pretty fair. Liberty's now their anime voice turn. Done a couple. We've done a few. I don't know what's going on here, though. I might want to save it for the unstable evolution. Maybe. We know they have 2 health buffs. We know they have a 1/1 scarab. I think that's all we know. They have 7 mystery cards. And like Lara points out, I am much, much lower on cards. So maybe I should have taken the Blood Mage for the card draw. Tower Sergeant is a big problem. Okay. Either go immediately for Unstable, we look for a 3-cost card that helps us. Yeah, they said they get fishy, you get garbage. Happened before. My idea here is to hope that they go a little taller, and I am going to get the 2 scarabs and turn the scarabs into murlocs, and we get a lot more murlocs than them. That's my hope. Really good to see you. Stay safe. Wish you a happy Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Cheers, brother. I appreciate it. Back at you. We're either gonna get equal murlocs, or I'm gonna get 1 more murloc than them. Ooh, I could delay it another turn. Nah, I'll probably just go for it now, because I want to drop the Pro Drake next turn. Alright, well, I guess this is it. Oh, wait, I only get to play 1. Right? Wait, no, what am I talking about? No, I get to play all these. Okay, Hero Power, Scarab, Plague. But yeah, I guess the voice line would be... Should we try to wait? I want to play Pro Drake next turn. But yes. And now, Kaiba, the thing I'm most known for. You may be known for the Blue Eyes Black Dragon, but I'm known as the ultimate Murloc player. Yugi, I've never seen you draft Murlocs. Shut up, Joey! I'm building an identity! My Murlocs are slightly superior. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon. Did I say White, Blue Dragon, White Eyes, or I don't know. White Eyes is the Hearthstone card. Ooh. Well, I wanted to play the Proto Drake, but now it looks kind of.
My shield for Argus. Make true
That's sort of interesting. But let's get greedy. Every time we've gotten greedy, it's worked out great.
I cannot play that. I cannot play that.
I can't target it.
I cannot play. I cannot play that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I cannot play that.
2 is company.
This worked out great, huh? Well, went from a 5-9 to an untargetable 4-8. I mean... Mzir with the Merry Christmas Eve. Merry to you. Only 16 minutes left here on the West Coast, but you're accurate to me. Guess you had to say it, did you? And happy holidays to you, Carter. Costumes are in. Check them out if you're not. This was not exactly the plan. Because the West Coast to be the best coast. West Coast, best coast. But always acknowledge the East Coast to be the beast coast. Always. Okay, sure. Let's keep doing some things.
If only I had some warm soup. Knock you out.
I may lose my 4-8 here, actually, but... Snowball fight.
Is it even possible?
Snowball fight. Freeze the 8-4 again, maybe. But it could hit the Elven Archer. If I use Earthquake... If I use Earthquake, this stays at 7 health, but that dies, yeah? Or this stays at 1 health. It might eat the Owl hit. Okay. Did eat the Owl hit. Nice. Alright, well that was interesting. Well, I could have done 4 face damage if I had gone face with the 4-8 first. Versus Earth, I agree. Although you wanted me to play the Pro Drake. Ooh, if they don't change this health, which they can change that health, we control Centurion it. Are they gonna change the health? Are they gonna change the health? Guess not. Do the Centurion first, so that I don't have to worry about the spell doing something really weird that stops the 8 face damage. But I could swing into the Direwolf first and hope it doesn't avert the play that I'm trying to do.
Knock you out.
Turn my 8-5 into a legendary minion. That seems iffy. Voltaic Burst would clear the board on the cheap. I could also make this a little bigger, but...
If only I had.
I care about that. It's as bigger is better. Your Zero has interesting voice lines. Because Brucon is arriving? We win this game, I guess we're gonna take one more break. And then, the next game will lead into Christmas on the West Coast US. Sly without that wacky safe file doing some things. Things and stuff. This is potentially threatening. It's out of range of Pro Centurion. Well, actually, no, it's not. Not with the 2-2. Alright. I think we'll go face first here. Now I'll swing the rune. And then we'll play the Proto Drake. Yeah, I could have actually got a little bigger. Ooh, Eureka. Be really hype if I got the extra Proto Drake. But the Feral Spirit could block the Alexstrasza. So, Eureka has like a 1 in 3 chance to be good. This is always good.
So many choices.
There's about Cycle of Hatred. They could do it. They would still have to trade into my Proto Drake afterwards, though, and then I would have to roll something smaller than 6 attack, like the 1/1 that's available, which it is available. This is Runespear's impressed him. John was talking up the Runespear. Obi was talking up the Runespear. Sound pretty good. Had a couple of rolls that seemed no good. There was that time we rolled and it was just like Rockbiter Weapon and 2 other things that didn't really help me. They'd slay the dragon, but it's still alive for the moment. Oh, what if... okay. It's like, what if they cycle Hatred now? They still have to trade the 8/6 into the 8/8. So, they do manage to clear, but they clear themselves in the process. Oh. This is a little... it's actually okay, right? I was gonna say it's a little unfortunate. Because I was planning to play Wretched Tutor, Hero Power Tower Sergeant. And I realized I was overloaded, but actually this was good, because it let me go Kaboom Bot Hero Power Tower Sergeant. I didn't have enough mana for the original play. Grenade Strike, and they have one more card, which is... their own Tower Sergeant, but they're always dead here, right? They don't have enough damage to kill my 6/6, and they're not blocking it, so... Alright, we got the 8 wins. We are going to take one more break here.
Rukon versus Uther. I will fight with honor. Are you ready to fight?
I think I've mentioned that, yeah. I've backed off on it a little, but, you know, I was listening a lot to LeVar Burton's podcast. LeVar Burton reads, where he's reading short stories. And at the end of many, many episodes, he was complaining about, either on Twitter or Instagram or something, I forget which one, but on one of the services, he had to be LeVar... like dot Burton or underscore Burton or something, because somebody already had the name. And on the one hand, you know, it's like, he's LeVar Burton. he's the one people, you know, care about, but somebody got there first, and maybe it's a good thing that he can't just take away their username because of his prominence. Well, we could trust Trick Totem, but if Trick Totem fails to, like, kill one of these or buff itself, the Trick Totem's gonna die to a double trade.
So many choices.
Isn't that's why their email address is TheNet. Trick Totem never fails, says Alpha. I'll believe you. You were right. You were right. I mean, that's worth playing. That's worth playing, the Trick Totem.
Mind if I roll need?
Let's give him a warm welcome.
Alright. They got 4 mana. They could do like a Blessing of Kings here. That would be annoying. Oh, it's 1 minute until Christmas on the US West Coast. Or less than that. I don't know. I see 11:59. It's just they have a chicken sitting on the shoulder. I saw Ned streaming building that, trying to build the fences for the chickens, right? There's also Merry Christmas. And there it is. I see the midnight. So, yeah. May already be Christmas for you, but it just became Christmas for me. Merry Christmas! Hope it's been as good a year as possible, and I hope the next year treats you well. Does it work them minions? No, it does say friendly. It does specify on that card. Destroy an enemy legendary minion. I'm gonna take it. We're at 8 wins, right? There's a pretty substantive chance of them having a legendary minion. Alright. Alright. So it's a Merry Christmas, West Coast. It's a Merry Christmas from California. Lars, a Merry Christmas to the West Coast, US. As if this pays off, it'll be amazing.
Right. We will strike back harder.
Okay, I think I'm going right for this unstable, because the Blood Guard is scary. The Blood Guard is scary. Not super terrible, but not very good. That's pretty good. Deciding if I want to put Healing Totem to like 3 or this up to like 4. A lot of 4s still die the Blood Guard anyway. Ah! That was the card I was offered besides the Grim Totem Bounty Hunter. That's interesting to see it show up. Yeah, John's got it. John's got it. Ooh, the Authority. That's one big Blood Guard, baby. Huh. Well... I guess we're gonna freeze it so they can't use it to buff their next minions.
I scream, you scream.
And we're gonna
Who is company?
hope to take it out next turn with these. Although, if I take it out with these, they're still gonna get attack buffs. Oh. Frightening. Oh, it's 2 mana 3/2, not 2 mana 2/2. You know what? Actually, you're super right about that. At that point, I should have devolved the other one. You're super right. I'm a little shocked I didn't think about it myself. Can we set this up to kill everything? This is 1 health and 2 health. There's 3 and 4. So I just need to put this to 5 or less. So if I just trade here and here, we kill everything.
If only I had some warm soup.
Alright. I kinda hate that the file on a stick exists.
Make this look easy.
But if I'm the one playing it, I guess I'm happy. I should hate that card too, never play around and get wrecked. It's a very often not possible to play around the file. And playing around it actually like becomes a mistake because it's so unlikely if they have it. Well, there is the combo that's beat us before, the Dunbalar Bridge into the Stagnant's Darkness. Stagnant's Darkness, traditionally a terrible card, but not with this combo. If we had a spell to activate the Wretched Tutor, I could clear everything, but we don't.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
I'm glad they had to trade 3 into that 7 health minion. They got 1 more charge of Dunbalar Bridge. They got 3 cards and 9 mana.
Where's your
Ooh.
right now?
Good news, I can pick Croc that. Bad news, I mean, they'll like get some buffed minions and still be ahead of me. They're showing 20 damage on board. I don't think there's any real alternative to pit crocking the 11-5. They technically don't kill me. I mean, I could drop into stealth, but that's not going to set up for a pit croc lethal. It's like you have to do it. I agree.
Magic is not
Whoa.
You don't pick the one.
Well, they may not have had a spell before, but they sure do now.
lose.
You know, for a spell next turn. Well, at this point, wouldn't even help all that much. But on the board we were seeing. On the board we were seeing, you were right.
Better be something good.
The will of the Forsaken
Well, there's the good news and there's the bad news. The bad news is they're way ahead on board and they have 2 random spells. The good news is we still have 30 health, so we might have some time to try to work this out.
Reporting for duty.
I get shy with the follow. I appreciate that, especially as we might be dying horribly here. Well, okay, so I mean, we trade here because this is gonna die anyway. Oh, well. Double dead. Alright, the good news is we can clear up here. The bad news, they're still gonna have 2 random spells. Well, not clear. I can't take that out, but we can take the rest out. That's it. It's 3 in the morning. It's only just past midnight here. But Merry Christmas to you, if relevant. Happy holidays, if not. I said we'd do 1 run. We were down at 4-2. We were down at 4-2, and at that point we'd only streamed for an hour. But now we're at 8-2, and we've streamed for 2 hours and 18 minutes. A little longer than I expected. Especially because we had a very long streak of non-infinite runs. We had not gotten an infinite run on Sunday, Tuesday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or... Yeah, I was like, why? I'm with the holidays, I'm losing track of the days. I'm like, wait, today's not Saturday. Christmas is Saturday. Oh, right, it's Christmas now. We hadn't got one. Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Steward is a little interesting. I still have enough mana to drop the Sandstorm, which is really good looking.
a charming composition.
We should have time for Glaciate, I think. Another get down. It's a shame. Could have killed the front and back of that. Well, now they've got a Spectral Flyer. As you can clear. Theoretically, I could have. It didn't work out. They've got the 4-3 rush. They have 1 more random spell and 2 cards I don't know.
Unity, precision.
Well, they are going to get value out of that 3-2 rush, but then we can blow it up. We can blow it up. Ooh, now we get more value. Nice. I gotta do like the threaten, yeah? Oh, no, I can do the oops. The oops is funnier. Glaciate first.
Big oops, that one.
Your head will fetch a high.
I've never played the Bounty Hunter. Your head will fetch a high price. And so never see this coming. Never see it coming. Ah, they had a Noil module. They could have stacked that on Ziliax too. Just first time we see that card do so, and I've not played it a single time until now.
With every strike, we will strike back harder.
Alright, they got 2 cards. We have a much superior board for the moment. I hope that stays the case.
be fine. It wasn't.
Yeah, they have the smog, but the smog is not all that crazy good here.
Actually, I'm good here.
So we know they can replay the next taunt that will put us slightly off lethal, but we also know that after they play it, taunt, we gotta rush. That's if they don't just concede. I mean, we're showing 22 damage. Alright, things looked pretty scary when they did the Dunbalar Bridge into the full board of 3/3s, or almost full board. It was 6, not 7, right? Things looked pretty scary. We didn't have the spell to activate things, but we got there. We got there. It's another good win. Especially the last 4 matches, it feels like you win against far superior decks. This is where we get the Legend Killer from. I think Jeweled Scarab, which discovers a random 3. We were offered the Legendary Killer, or another card we saw played. I forget what it was, but... Oh, it was the Popsicooler. The Popsicooler. Death Rattle, freeze 2 enemies. I took the Legend Killer, thinking at 8 wins. At 8 wins, it's fairly likely the opponent will have a legendary minion in their deck. Turned out they did. Has you been entertained tonight? That's good. I'm trying to think the response to that. My immediate response is to, just subvert, be like, being entertaining? Oh, that's terrible. All right, let's ramp it down. Let's ramp it down. It's now time to discuss the inflation rates of the 1970s. Yeah, it's just like the normally it's terrible. Yeah. I do appreciate David with over 100 gifted subs to the Resident Sleeper stream. I do. Very hype for the sleep. Check my long message earlier. You probably like it. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I missed something. I didn't feel like I was missing messages. I guess I did. I just saw a good Star Wars picture yesterday. Happened to wear a Santa hat and hold a candy cane instead of a lightsaber. Christmas tree and snow in the background. The caption was, "'Tis the season then." All right. It's treason then. 'Tis the season then. Okay. Yeah. In the Star Trek section of the Discord, I posted a video I posted before the Discord, but like years ago. It's a parody of Let It Go from Frozen, except it's Make It So for Picard. And it's just going through scenes from First Contact, which is probably my second favorite Star Trek movie. So yeah, your rebel carrots will do fine. You're buying an XP38 speeder in this economy? They're always in demand. Did you watch the latest Discovery? I did. I like that one. I think that one and the third one have been my favorites so far. Apparently, they're taking a mid-season break for a couple months after the next episode. I don't know if you liked it or not, but I like that one. I think it's those are the two I've liked the most. I guess I'll keep the Sandstorm. They what was interesting, it happened last season too, I think, or maybe it was in season 2, but it really it's just funny to me that I don't know exactly what I'm picking up on. There's nothing conscious I'm picking up on, but like 5 minutes into the episode, and I did this with, like I said, with an episode in a previous season, like 5 minutes into the episode, I'm like, I think Jonathan Frakes directed this one. I think this is a Riker-directed episode. And I checked, I'm like, yeah, it's him. I don't know. I don't know what I'm picking up on that he's doing differently than the other directors on Star Trek, but twice I've said, this is a Frakes episode, and I've been right, even though he's only doing like 2 a season.
The courage of man shall not.
Larry's got the Riker. Larry's got the truth. Dub, good to see you. Hope you're doing great. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Got this 9-win run. As soon as we die, it's over. Or if we get 12 wins, that'd be nice. Yeah, David says, I said deja vu. Do you ever feel that way? I do. I do get deja vu. Reasonably often. I don't know, like reasonably often. What's a reasonable amount of frequency of deja vu? I don't know. Maybe once a month or once every 2 months, I get a strong feeling of repeating an event. Now, granted, you know, you just occasionally I get on the stream, not very often, but you know, we go through patterns, of course. You know, in games, patterns in games, patterns in responses. There's only 2 seasons, we'll see a third Riker, right? Along with the Riker transporter clone, unless you're making a different joke. Third Riker.
This power is ecstasy.
I don't know. I don't know if there's a second gag here I'm missing, or if you just talk about the transporter clone. There's a second Riker, right? That's the joke I think is being made. But with the capitalization on third, I'm wondering if there's also a play on words that I'm missing.
Choices.
Oh, Larry was going for a play on words. Right. Oh no. See, that's solid. And maybe I'm happy I missed it. That doesn't spring immediately to mind. Okay. So wait, he actually missed the joke. I thought he was being sarcastic. No. I was trying to figure out the play on words. I legitimately did not get it. After Larry says what it is, I'm like, oh yes, of course. No, I legitimately missed it. Do they have the AoE, or are they gonna leave me with 14 damage? What? Oh, it's random.
I don't believe my eyes.
Oh man, they should have pinged to 3-1. They should have pinged to 3-1. Why bother playing this when you don't draw anything? All right.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. Arcane brilliance wasn't that big. Really wasn't. Which is maybe they don't use deck tracker. Hey, if they're not using deck tracker and they got 1,000 mage wins and 9 wins, 2 losses here, man, kudos to them. Well, they do take out almost all the board here. I still have a 5-5. Now down to 11 health. They're down to 11 health, and I've got a pit croc. I'm actually 1 off lethal at the moment. And maybe not anymore.
No need to worry.
Snip, snap. Now we get 6 evolves here. I'm hoping this is the last turn.
Meet their ancestors.
Who's ready for our little showdown?
If I had something to do with this spell damage, it could be cool to evolve something else, but I don't have anything to do with the spell damage. Maybe off Stewart Scrolls. Bad 8, but whatever. He says, save at some point, I'll request a full wrap-up of the Star Trek military ranks for you in the background. Wise Data Lieutenant Commander. I can give you a short thing, which is hopefully vaguely interesting, which is that, Star Trek ranks go... They go with the enlisted ranks of... I want to say it's the Navy ranks, right? But so it goes Cadet, Ensign, Lieutenant, Lieutenant Commander, Commander, Captain, And then there's a bunch of admiral ranks, rear admiral, fleet admiral, general admiral, you know, whatever. But the thing that is a bit interesting is they also actually have non-commissioned ranks, like O'Brien is a chief, but they almost never use those ranks. There's one or two instances of chiefs, there's one or two instances of petty officers, but almost nobody in the shows uses the non-enlisted ranks. It's kind of weird they use them at all. It's because they're on a ship. I guess you're right. There could be a bunch of maybe there's a bunch of chiefs and petty officers and yada yada on the bases and stuff that we don't see. But they go to bases, right? They go to Starfleet bases, and it's always, you know, ensigns there and stuff. But yeah. All right, we got the double digits. We got the 10 wins. It is 20 minutes into Christmas here on the West Coast, but we're going to finish the run. I think I missed some other message I meant to read. David was talking about deja vu, and David said they think deja vu like 4 times a year. I guess they've only had deja vu twice. And anytime maybe mentions deja vu, I also like to mention jamais vu, just because it's a lesser-known concept. Deja vu, pretty much everybody's familiar with, is the idea of feeling like you're repeating an event, doing something again, even though you know you haven't. Jamais vu is the opposite. Feeling like you are doing something for the first time, or seeing something for the first time, even though you know intellectually you've done it before. Looking at a banana and having the feeling of being like, what the hell is that? I've never seen that. Even though you're like, wait, it's a banana. I know I've seen a banana. Down with deja vu being a song. Yeah, that song's used for a bunch of memes, yeah? I don't know any of the lyrics, though. It's a fast song. Yeah, Simpson, maybe the non-commissioned officers aren't interesting enough to follow. But they don't even walk around the ship, right? All the Star Trek people, their ranks are visible on their collars. They have little pips indicating their rank, and the pips are different for the non-commissioned officers. But everybody you look at walking by has the commissioned pips. You know, not the non-commissioned stuff. Brian's non-commissioned officer. Right, exactly. And they actually do have a conversation about it one single time, I think, on Deep Space Nine. General Admiral will be confusing, right. General Admiral, General Specific. Miss Sponge, happy holidays to you, Sponge. Don't think I've said hi. Says you laugh at Tim Boris. Your opponent wasn't laughing when your 2 turns was Deathwing Clouds. That must have been a while ago, though, because Clouds aren't in right now. It's happy holidays to Sponge. Sponge does stream Hearthstone Arena. Yeah, I don't remember when they actually changed O'Brien into a chief. I think they did change him into a Chief O'Brien while he was still on Next Generation, I think. But for the first season or two he's in, he is just a lieutenant. He gets changed at some point. It's not very often you get sneak into Boris, okay? Work on new to Boris. Alright, big long queue.
Brucon versus Anduin. A just cause is always worth fighting for.
Are you ready to fight?
I want to keep this Bone Wraith. But maybe not. Big long script episode for multiple reasons. Ned, what's their names say? This is this Boo? It's not Foo, it might be Boo. And this is possibly Sa. I don't remember this one at all. and then what's the accurate characters? Although I still can't read it for the same reasons. Last one is Ra. I had mnemonics for all the hiragana. Oh, the middle one is Ra. My mistake. Okay, wait. So the last one is P. I had mnemonics for all the hiragana, but I've forgotten a lot of those too. Take the Steward Scrolls.
Happy holidays! Can't go round, don't go through.
Just hero power? Is my Brad Pitt interesting? Interesting. The Basilisk is weird here, because the Basilisk, I know they have 2 rams. Ugh. The whole idea here. Oh, what? The whole idea right here is to try to get the spammy Arcanist to be working out. But wow. Ooh, that could be big problems. That could be big problems. I have an idea. Except if they have any substantive healing, the idea is going to be pretty terrible. If they have any healing beyond this hero power. The idea is just throw a lightning bolt at and a frostbite. And hope that the spammy, like, works out next turn. Because I'll have 4 mana after Overload, but I'll still have the coin. Oh, man. This is... This may be the end. This may be the end. I'm glad we get to say hi to Monsieur. I'm glad to get to say hi to Lena with this 10-win run. But 10 may be the end, because... Amet is a weird, weird card. I still never have a 1 HP minion start the spammy, unless they actually don't heal the Amet here. But they're going to. Oh, dear. Well, that's game. Now it goes up to 9 health. There's this problem. That is, it's called the end of the stream. Asim says Merry Christmas.
Excellent decision.
Merry Christmas to you, Asim, with the 14 months of sub. It is safer here with your support, but not safer here with this game. This game is the end of the stream. Discover Murloc spell. That's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea. Didn't happen. So at this point, we would be thinking about the idea of Glaciate eating the Amet after we clear the rest of the board. How are we gonna clear the rest of the board when they have a bunch of 9 health minions? I don't know. But we get to delay him a turn with the Snowfall Guardian. Maybe I should use Wind Chill actually to try to find the other Steward of Scrolls, which could then get the Murloc spell. Alright. Alright. How about a coin Wind Chill? I thought about coin Wind Chill, but I didn't do it. Oh yeah. It says so much. Yeah, I got buried by the resub from Asim, which was very appreciated. All right. Yeah, I gotta read this quickly because we're gonna be dead soon. Yeah. So watch Spaceball Skill on Discord, and yeah, I assume you'd never seen it before. Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff in Spaceballs. I especially my favorite that we quote fairly often is "Had seen clips right." So maybe you'd seen my favorite scene before. I particularly love the when will then be now. You're looking at now. Everything that's happening now is happening now. What happened to then? We're past then. We're at now. Go back to then. I can't. We missed it. When? Just now. When will then be now? Soon. Soon. What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken? Which is not a great gag, but the fact they wait so long on it is worthwhile. Dark Bounty 10 seconds holiday special. As the stream ends, most likely. Wretched Tutor, 2 damage AoE against 1,000,000,009 health minions. Okay, well, like I said, I don't think I can do anything here, but we'll consider the possibilities. If I trade here or here, we get a 1, and they have a 2, but there's no 3. There's no 4, but there's a 5. Live with Spammy and Freeze. Yeah? Do I? So trade here, Spammy, freeze that, you think lets us live?
I had some warm soup. Awesome.
Guess I should freeze first then. Trick Totem!
I'm coming.
Well, now, I said the stream was over, but I'm wrong. Because I can't lose with coin Trick Totem. Look at that, right? I mean, it played a card with no mana cost. Amazing. I can't do that from my hand. I don't think I can anyway. Amazing. The most do nothing thing possible. The fan loves the double gag with Prince. Oh. This Trick Totem is more powerful than me. I'll never deny that. This says priest eye rolls are always good, but the average priest is not eye roll. That's true. Oh yeah, he likes particular gag with the warning shots going really close to the enemy ship. Yeah, I knew it.
Not too quickly.
This is Trick Totem. Nah. Oh, they're thinking about leaving the Trick Totem up, maybe? We could see one more Trick Totem spell before our death. That's a lot of death rattle power. Oh, it's beautiful. I was hoping to draw our evolution too, but that didn't happen. Got a 7-point taunt, or I got a 6-point taunt and a 3-point taunt. I could pit croc that. That's less helpful? I don't know. I mean, we're dead, but... Come on, Trick Totem. What can you do on 3 mana? You could, I don't know, Cone of Cold these? The gloop. Great. Yeah, at least it cost 1 mana instead. Blank mana. Oh, and I'm dead to Alexstrasza. Never mind their board, I'm dead to Alexstrasza. Alright. You're angry. Alright. Well, we streamed for nearly 3 hours on Christmas Eve, longer than I was expecting to. After we were on a really cold streak. A Golden Darkspear Berserker, but assuredly we have 2 of these already. We have all the commons, two copies in gold. In standard, anyway. I wish if we had all the gold commons in standard, it'd be like, okay, well, fine, whatever, here's a wild one then. It doesn't do that.